One CCSD teacher getting her COVID vaccine paid off literally to the tune of $250,000.
Yeah, you may remember the state's big push to get people vaccinated, offering prizes over the summer. It was called Vax NV Days. We caught up with the big winner to see how she used all of that money.
As far as the rest of my life, I still come to work every single day. I still work 2 jobs.
July 8th, 2021. It was the luckiest day of Elizabeth Alder's life. Life-changing for the kindergarten teacher from Kaylin Elementary in North Las Vegas.
I just remember thinking when I was there that, I was going to win $1,000 because who gets that lucky? Not me.
She was handed a giant check for $250,000 from Governor Sisolak.
It was a shock at first, for sure. And then as it settled in, it was even a bigger shock that it was like, oh, is this real?
When the money hit the bank, she knew it was.
I don't know how many of my current students know, but a lot of my students from last year, they knew.
One big purchase, a honeymoon with her husband, 7 years after they got married. The first cruise either of them had ever taken.
We left from San Diego and did the Mexican ports. It was a 7-day cruise. It was amazing.
Like many teachers, in past years, she spent her own money on school supplies. This year, her classroom got a $3,000 upgrade. So did her parents' car, used to get to doctor's appointments.
And I was like, all right, Dad, it's yours. We'll see you later, okay? And my father's like, what do you mean? And so they were shocked that they got it. And they didn't believe that I was giving it to them until they drove me to the airport, because they were like, no, you're just teasing us. And I'm like, no, it's really yours.
She also gave her son a car for Christmas.
He's out of work right now and just finished school. So it gave us the opportunity to do that.
As a Clark County school teacher, it hasn't always been easy to pay the bills.
We struggled a little bit, but it's been really nice to just give back and feel good about it.
She says she has won twice, not only the money, but she has stayed healthy.
And I know if I get it, it's going to be very mild. And I wish people would get vaccinated, but that's up to them.
And the kindergarten teacher says the majority of money has been invested. Even with their winnings, her husband, who was a retired medical worker, is now back on the front lines to help with the COVID pandemic.